Hey guys, Maxime here. In August 29th, Valve decided to release a free version of CSGO, but you could only play offline and it was meant mostly for watching the major. But now, CSGO is totally free to play. I even tweeted that this could become a possibility, and it seems I was correct. Anyway, here's my thoughts. I think Valve has made it free to play because they want to be on the same level as other titles that are also free, like Fortnite. This doesn't necessarily mean that they want to compete with Fortnite, but rather they want the people who are interested in spending no money on a game. And what better timing to do that when you have a battle royale mode? If you look at Steam stats, CSGO is now back with the big boys. This makes me smile. Even on the front page of Steam, you now see this. For someone who has never switched games, who's been loyal to CSGO, this is extremely satisfying. I can only hope it stays this way for a while. But the fact that Valve decided to go free to play with CSGO must mean that they heavily rely on their anti-cheat and trust factor system. I think most people right now are not realizing what might be going on behind the scenes. I'm not saying I do, but I have a feeling that something is going on and they're not telling us. By the way, I'm calling it anti-cheat, not VAC, simply because we don't have enough information. And why should we? Why should we get more information? If we had more information, then cheat developers would learn how to go around it. But here's my guess. VACnet probably has a big role in all of this. If you don't remember, and from what we know, VACnet is an anti-cheat system that uses deep learning technology. And it probably has enough data by now to combat a lot of different cheats. What I'm saying is, Valve are relying on a more sophisticated type of anti-cheat that they don't want to share any information on. I could be wrong, but this makes most sense to me. This, and also the trust factor system. Over the past couple months, I've played a lot of matchmaking, and honestly, I can't seem to remember meeting a single shady player. This must mean that I have a high trust factor. But what's even more interesting to me is reading comments about always ending up with cheaters. I mean, either your trust factor is kinda low, or I'm just really lucky. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. As for me, I can't feel that trust factor isn't working. It has definitely felt much better playing matchmaking over the last few months. Now that CSGO is free to play, all previous accounts have Prime enabled. There were a few complaints about this, actually a whole bunch, and the fact that the game is free caused issues to server owners. If someone gets banned from a community server, they can just switch accounts. Valve were very quick to respond with a command known as SV Prime accounts only. Enable that on your server to only allow players who have Prime. I think this was a great add-on and a lifesaver for server admins. In the end, you can still decide to buy the game, and if you do, you get the benefits of Prime. Prime also upgrades your trust factor, so you get a better experience. So what that means essentially is, if you buy the game, then you will play with less watermelons. If you decide to go for the free version, then you might face them more often, and you might be denied access to some community servers. However, if you play the free version until you level up to rank 21 and add your phone number to your account, then you can get Prime. But your phone number can only be used on a single account, so make sure you choose your favorite one. In the end, I actually like this approach from Valve. Oh, and remember to do some Overwatch cases if you haven't already. Mucho importante. Support my channel by liking the video, put a bell on the sub, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay awesome and go bananas.